rivalry between the Canes and the Noles, once upon a time, barely noticed outside the state of Florida. But those battles in the 80s and the 90s put both programs on the national map, made both of them champions, and we are lucky to have another showdown between these two today. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
And it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
That thing was down for a... Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They booted away on fourth down. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Hold and fire complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two...
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Makes it past the marker. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Prescott. Finds his big tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And the defender is tackled. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Back open in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Now they'll run the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put... All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that.
Turning it on! Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Pucks it out of the air. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. With jet sweep pass. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The Seminoles are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pryor. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Gonna swing it on second down. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Fitted in the window for the score. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that. So they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Taking it the other way. Bulldozes his way through. Stopped right at the... A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts. Mascot arrest went right...